We need to think about strategies that we can use to figure out the implied main ideas in paragraphs that do not have a directly stated main idea. To find these implied main ideas, it can often be helpful to decide on the topic first. You can ask yourself, who or what is it mostly about? Then you can think to yourself, so fine, I know what it's about, but what is the point about that topic? So let's look at this paragraph together and decide on the topic. You're in your car headed home from school, but traffic is barely moving and according to the radio report, getting worse by the minute. Suddenly, another motorist nearly removes your fender trying to cut into your lane. Your pulse accelerates as you shout insults at the driver who cannot even hear you. Your stomach tenses as you contemplate the term paper that you have to work on tonight. If you don't finish the paper soon, you won't have time to study for your math test, not to mention your biology quiz. Then you remember that you promised the person you're dating that the two of you would get together tonight, but there's no way that can happen. Another fight looms on the horizon. Your classmate asks your opinion of the tuition increase the college announced yesterday, which you've been trying not to think about. You're already in debt and your parents are bugging you about changing schools, but you don't want to leave your friends. Your heartbeat quickens as you contemplate the debate you'll have to wage with your parents. You feel wired with the tension at all this stress in your life. So the topic is stress. Stress is basically what the whole paragraph is about, even though it's not really mentioned until towards the end. There are signs of stress before they even mention the word. So the passage describes several physical signs, and it indirectly suggests it by describing stressful situations. So which one is the best unstated main idea of the paragraph, the best implied main idea? A, to deal with stress, people must work to simplify their lives. B, traffic situations and college debt are major causes of tension in life. C, many different circumstances can create stress in people's lives. Or D, the demands of college study can interfere with personal relationships. So C is the best one. Many different circumstances can create stress in people's lives. There are many different circumstances that are listed throughout this paragraph, and they all contribute to this person's stress. A is not covered. B is too specific, and D is also too specific. They each only refer to one or two of the causes, while C is like an umbrella that covers all of them. So when you think you have determined the implied main idea, you need to ask yourself, does everything really relate back to this idea appropriately? And in this case, the answer is yes. So the topic was stress, and the main idea was many different circumstances can create stress in people's lives. Although the main idea is not directly stated, it is again clearly implied by all the material in the paragraph.